Hey, this is Tony Matson. I'm out at the Rusty Coles Fieldhouse this week for our Billy Lankford Memorial Player of the Game against Mobile Christian. That was Noah Moss with 279 yards and 3 touchdowns rushing. Thank you, Noah.
Yeah, thanks for having
Congratulations.
me. Yes, sir. Thank you.
So, how do you feel about your season so far?
Yeah, I'd definitely say that I'm happy with it, especially compared to last year, having those 2 games I missed. It feels like I have a little bit of a head start, but my goal for this year was to have my yards per carry at like 11 or 12. And the Jackson game it was at 11, and I think the Jackson game lowered it a little bit, so I'm trying to get it back up. But those are definitely pretty good stats. It's just a testament to our whole team.
Now, a year ago, you didn't get to play the first 2 games due to injury, so now you're 7 games into a season. Do you feel like it's a little bit longer season for you, or you still feel kind of fresh? We're halfway through, basically, when you consider the playoffs.
Yeah, I actually still feel very fresh. I was not surprised because I know I've put in the work to be able to maintain this state of physicality and stuff, but I'm just happy I feel a lot better at this point than I did at this point last year, even having played 2 more games and a jamboree.
163 yards a game, and as we mentioned, we were talking before we started everything that you're averaging 41 points a game. We just put up 46. The least we put up, I think.
Pretty sure it's 49 points a game is what we average.
Averaging, you're correct. The average is 49 points a game. We just put up 46. The lowest we put up was 41 against Bayside. What do you feel about our offense and how they've been doing so far this year?
I think that it's just amazing as an offense. We're probably one of the most dangerous offenses in the state, especially statistically. We're probably the number 1 offense in the state. Anytime you're averaging 49 points a game and you're playing good defenses like Jackson, W.S. Neal, Bayside was a good defense. That's just a testament to how dangerous we are on offense.
The number of people that we can put the ball into their hands and let them put the game in their hands is really kind of amazing.
It's got to be really stressful to be game planning against us, knowing that anybody can get the ball and anybody can score with it.
Now, how's the offensive line coming together for you mid-season here as well?
Doing great, getting better and better. That's kind of how our offensive line tends to be. They just get better and smarter and more experienced as the season goes on. So it always more happy with it as the season goes on.
When we look at just Mobile Christian itself, we came out of there, you had 279 yards out of 26 attempts, an average of 10.73 average in Mobile Christian there, so very close to the 11, and 3 touchdowns. A lot of people look at the Mobile Christian game. They kept clawing back at us. Did they really? A lot of that was their rushing attack. What do you feel their running back did in that game against us?
Yeah, Jason Todd we're pretty cool. He's a really good running back. He's really fast. He might be one of the fastest running backs in the state, and he played really well, to be honest. But also, I'd say that maybe that wasn't one of our best games tackling. Jason Todd's a really good running back, and I just think that some people might say that was like a letdown game but I think that just shows that Mobile Christian's a great team too. We just came off of beating Jackson, having to tackle out running back, and now we're having to tackle another good running back. He's a good guy, and I think it just shows that we can beat good teams.
May not have been our best night as far as tackling, but we got the stops when we needed to, and then it held them on a big 4th down, I think, in the 3rd quarter there.
Yes, sir.
And we were able to get a short field from them off of that big full 4th down play as well in the 4th period. So good job on our defense when we needed them. And again, the offense scoring 46 points. That's just amazing.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's look at Pensacola, if we might. This seems like a little bit of a trap game, not from a standpoint of a letdown game, but they're out of state. You don't see a lot of common opponents against Pensacola, that kind of thing. How do you practice against something like that?
Obviously, and it's a shorter week too, so practice it's just a funky week. But I think the main thing we have to think about practicing is just that obviously we want to win versus Pensacola. We don't want to get embarrassed, but our goal is victory, like Coach Rivers always talks about. So we just have to be thinking about us as a team and getting better as a team for later down the road.
Now, we are the number 1 team in 4A in the state of Alabama. In the overall rankings, I thought we were number 8. I saw
out of all the divisions.
Out of all the divisions as well, with the number 1 that kind of puts a target on your back. A little bit. How do you feel that the team has responded to any kind of pressure or anything like that? To be honest with you, it's felt a little bit quiet around here when we're 7-0 compared to last year we were 5-0 and things were sealing off kind of exciting. Now we're just kind of cruising along. How is the temperature of the team being the number 1 team in the state?
I think we're doing well. Except we know we're a good team, and obviously we've proven that we're the number 1 team. I think we're doing well, staying balanced too, not being arrogant. because we know who we are, and I think it's a good testament to our humility as a team. Is we're not going to just be arrogant about it and let it get to our heads or be too crazy about it. I mean, we had a good season. It's something to be proud of. We're 7-0 at this point, but season's not over. We're not after being 7-0. We're after being 15-0.
Well, thank you very much. That has been Noah Moss, our Billy Lankford Memorial Player of the Game against Mobile Christian. So far, he's accumulated 1,144 yards and 17 touchdowns for the Cardinals. Congratulations, Noah. Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.